Here's one surefire recipe for action. Mix together a farmer's field, some of the heavy earth-moving equipment, and a big dream. Add in some rain so it gets real muddy, and there you have it. Championship Motocross. The fifth and final race in the Northeast Classic Series at the Hurricane Hill Sports Center brought out the best motocross riders from New England to the Mid-Atlantic states to compete for a dozer load of prizes and a year's worth of bragging rights.
There's going to be great racing. This is round number 5. It's the final round of the 5-race series, so you're going to see some fantastic racing through the B classes, the C classes, the expert classes, and right down to the 50s.
Going into today, there's actually a 3-way tie in the in one of my classes, the plus 45 class. It's myself, Frank Tussle, and Tom Hurd, so it'll be the showdown today.
A little rain didn't dampen the enthusiasm of these hardcore motor racers. Fritz got stuck in the mud at the start of the mixed class heat.
Joe Fritz Sr. leading the plus 45s.
His 45 plus bracket was racing in the same moto as the 30 plus A riders, one of the most competitive brackets. He wasn't looking to beat everyone, just the guys in his class.
Joe Fritz Sr. takes the win here in the plus 45.
Well, my husband's been racing since he's 13. My son, Joe Jr., started when he was 13, and my daughter, Samantha, started when she was 13.
My parents own this track and everything, so it's pretty cool. Help like run the races and stuff.
She rides the women's class, and she goes out there with the boys too, and races them, so keeps her on her toes. One day she just said, "Daddy, I want to race."
My dad bought me and my brother a bike when we were little, and I did ride when I was little, but then I just lost interest, and when I was 13 I decided I wanted to start racing again.
I said, well, that little bike you got there probably ain't going to cut it, so we got her a racing bike, and first couple races after that, she got bit by the bug, I guess. She's hooked, and I don't have to push her. She motivates herself and just she wants to go out and win.
She's very competitive. It keeps her focused on something positive she could do.
It's an honor to be one of the top riders in the Northeast. You know, you're up against a lot of really fast riders, you know, in this area. And so far, I've got the points lead closed up for the women.
A true champion doesn't let up even when she's on top. When Samantha was passed coming out of the gate, it only made her mad. The points lead doesn't mean much when there's a race to be won.
Samantha Fritz leading Sony Williams, Larissa Markle, and Jenna Spitz and Cole DeRosiers in the women's class standings coming into today's event. This will only solidify her championship.
The Fritz name was at the top of the winners list in more than one class.
Samantha Fritz, number 92, gets the checker flag.
Like this whole racing, it brings our family together.
It's a good family sport. We spend every weekend together.
Before one race is over, the next race is already starting. With the top riders on the track in the early division, it was non-stop action from the drop of the first gate to the last checkered flag.
Barry Karsten, of course, is a multi-time Northeast Classic champion. Casey Clark, Jay Weller, some really top riders there. Tom Addy, Mike Stryker, they're all in the top 5 in the Open A class. Casey Clark is always a top runner. That's number 97. You'll see him out there. And Brian McCahey, Matt Eastman is one of the riders you want to look at. It's number 243. He is not in the point standings, but boy, he's been ripping up the track.
Oh, well, if you win, you know, top 3 in Northeast Classic is pretty prestigious.
Now you can shop the web at radxsports.com. We kid you not. There's shopping on Radx Sports, courtesy of eBay. Get your specialty and hard-to-find items and get a steal of a deal on retail overstock. Check it out. Shop at radxsports.com.
Great deals on great products for the extreme action sports lifestyle. We have our own budget line of chic and stylish sunglasses. And now, get unbeatable prices on the Swans line of quality optics. Click the link at radxsports.com and shop with us.